day. What up, what up? What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing tonight? Happy Saturday night. Welcome back. Saturday Night Chill. Hope everyone's doing well tonight, man. Thank you for joining me tonight. I have a little different setup here in front of me, so it actually feels very awkward. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if the video quality should be 1080p here on StreamYard. I'm not using my iMac tonight. I'm actually using the PC that I built. So I'm using the PC to stream for the first time ever, and it just feels really weird. But let me know what you guys, let me know if everything's all right. But what's going on, man? We're going to chill. We're going to talk a little bit about tech. We're going to talk a little about earbuds tonight. But first, we got to say what's up to everybody that came through. Turn this up a little bit. Tahoe Phoenix, let's start off the night with a rant. I have to buy another Apple MagSafe wallet so I can get the new location feature. And yeah, they're going to get you, bro. They're going to get you every time a new product drops. They're going to make it so you got to buy the accessories. Whether you have the accessory from last year or not, you're going to have to buy another one. That's just how Apple rolls. I'm so used to it by now, it doesn't even faze me. But ran away, bro, ran away. You have the right to rant. Loose Gal, what's good, man? Halloween Kills was a decent follow-up. Forget the reviews. Okay. So we got a PC tonight. We got a Corona in the house tonight. We're going to chill a little bit and just relax tonight, guys. 619 in the house. What up? I'll check it out after the show. Lou, I don't even know what Halloween Kills is. What is that? I feel like, why is everybody talking about Halloween? I know it's coming up in a couple weeks, but it's still a couple weeks away. Roy Lopez. What up, Roy? Thanks for coming through. T in the house. What's good, T? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you. Jeff Hale in the house. What's good, Jeff? Always appreciate you. Holler at your boy. What up, LaShawn? How you doing? Barry, I'm chilling, man. Long day. Actually, my house is a disaster. It looks like a bomb went off, bro. I've been moving stuff around, cleaning. A few Coronas in me. Chilling. You know how it is. Saturdays, man. It's pouring rain here. Whatever. Alan Techhead, what up, fellow gadget geeks? How you doing, bro? Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Tahoe Phoenix, what's up, bro? Desmond Mitchell, everything looks good. What up? What's good, man? Man, PCs are weird, bro. I got to get used to them. I use them for mining crypto right now, but to use them to like do something like this, I feel like a rookie right now. I feel like this is my first stream ever. Feels weird. I had to move the mic to the other side. Like everything's just awkward right now. But it is what it is, right? We're going to roll. We're going to roll like this. So I dropped a video today on Sony's new budget earbud. I mean, you guys think $100 is still budget, right? Is a $100 pair of earbuds considered budget right now? I'm not sure it is, man. I'm thinking $50, $60, $70 is kind of budget compared to $100. What do you guys think? Dino in the house. What's up, Dino? Mark Sequence. What up? The mic's on the other side now. Yeah, it is. I had to move it, bro. It felt a little weird over there because now I've been wanting to look more at the camera, right? When I talk, and I got the display. I got like a portable mini monitor here in front of me, which I got to do a review on, by the way. But I can look. I'm not like looking like this now. But it just feels weird right now. Whatever, though. Tyler says, Halloween Kills Jason follow-up movie. Okay. I got to check it out then. I didn't even hear anything about it. Luke Scott, Halloween Kills is the second movie of the new Halloween. I didn't even know there was a new trilogy. Damn, I'm behind, bro. That's what I get for not rocking with horror movies. When I was married, she didn't like horror movies, so I stopped watching them. And it's been a long time. Stanley says, haven't watched the new Sony reviews. I don't know how I feel about them. Spoiler alert, I don't know how I feel about them. I talk about it in the video, but we're going to talk about it tonight. Ace in the house. What's up, Ace? How you doing, bro? Desmond. 619. Wait, it's the second? Yeah. What's the first one? I didn't even know there was a first one out of some new trilogy. What are you talking about, man? Good evening, Digital Slang. Good evening, everyone. Just chilling. Rich Herd in the house. What up? PC is where it's at. Holler at your boy. You bugging. You bugging. That is not accurate. That is not true. Macs are legit. You got to use both. You got to use both, man, to appreciate both, right? You got to appreciate both. Because I love Macs. I'm iMac all day, but I got the giant 27-inch up here, and it bothers me. It bothers me when I shoot videos because it's right here, and it bothers me when I'm streaming. So I had to do something. It is budget. So, all right, $100 is budget. Okay. I don't know. That's still pricey, I think. I think that's still pricey, man. See, 619, 40 to 60. So everybody got a little different opinion about what is budget. I guess it really all matters on how much we earn, right? I guess income comes into effect. Under 80 is budget earbuds for me. Mid-budget is a good word. I'll say 100 is mid-budget. I can agree with that. Mid-budget. 100 to 150 is more of a mid-range, I guess. Yeah. I think that's a good range right there. 1 to 150. I love my $20 earbuds. Yo, $20 earbuds. Remember 2 years ago, even $50 earbuds 2 years ago were straight up trash. Now, $40, $50 earbuds, legit. And Soundcore started this off with their headphones, right? The Life Q20s, when they came out, they were like $45. Bangers. Still bangers. You guys like bass, pick up the Q10s. Desmond says, come on, Earfun, time to drop that Earfun Free Pro 2. Any word on that slang? I haven't heard anything, actually. Not since the last drop from Earfun. They've been silent, man. They have been silent. Earfun Free Pro, my go-to for budget. Earfun Free Pro are one of my favorite earbuds of all time. And they sound fantastic. You know, budget ANC, budget ambient mode. But the sound quality on those earbuds for the price, fire. I love them. And they fit me perfectly. I've talked about this before. The Earfun Free Pro probably fit me better than any earbud ever. If you haven't tried them, you might want to try them because they're legit. Holler at your boy. Stop being peasants. That's right. Yo, $100, man. I will say this. These Sonys right here, they are $100. 98. I think they're $98, whatever, which is a little weird. That's a weird price, but I got them from Best Buy, and I had like $25 off on Best Buy points. So I didn't pay $100. I got them for like $73. So $73, they're worth it. $100, man. Yo, I'm struggling with these earbuds right now. Struggling. I had a girlfriend who not only never watched, but hated Star Wars. Deal breaker. Yeah, she didn't watch any horror movies. So I quit watching them, and I miss them now. But I'm so far out of the loop that I didn't even know about some Halloween trilogy. Roy says, been looking for a good over-the-ear headset. Tried the Bose 700, Skull Candy Crusher, ANC, Sony XM4. None did it for me. What's your price range? It's all about budget, man. Soundcore, Life Q30s all day long. Cheap and really good. Don't get the Q35s. Q30 is basically the same thing and cheaper. I almost dropped $450 on the AirPods Max, but couldn't justify it. They're on sale at PC Richards. Yo, the AirPods Max are straight up fantastic headphones. They really are. I had them. I bought them at retail price when they dropped, and I sold them, and I missed them. I will buy them again. They are overpriced. Retail price for Apple is about $200 over what they should be. They should be around $350. They are worth $350, and they're probably worth $400. I will get another pair, but I'm not paying retail again. That's crazy. You can find them on eBay, mint condition, used, if you know how to roll with eBay. But you can find them on eBay for $350 to $400 all day long. But they're worth that. I would pay $400 for AirPods Max. They are good. $60 or below is budget for me. Also tried AirPods Max. Not enough bass. See, I like them. I think they sound really good. And the ANC on the AirPods Max, it's better than the XM4s. Stanley says 100 to 150 is usually a can't get wrong pair of earbuds. It's true, but that's actually dropping now, right? It's not like that anymore. That was last year. I think this year we're kind of around, 120 to like 70. You're just getting a great pair of earbuds. Look at the Jabras that just dropped for $80, right? The Elite 3s, really good pair of earbuds for cheap. Soundcore is coming in with fire, right? The Life P3s at $70. The brand new Liberty Pro 3s, which are my new favorite pair of earbuds. They're incredible. So much right now in the tech space. Yeah, the Sennheisers. I'll let your boy, the Sennheiser, the CX, the CX400 BT, the CX Plus, all good earbuds for cheap, man. That's a good video to make. The Sennheiser CX against Sony's and the Jabra Elite 3s, all around the same price. The Sonys are actually, I think, the most expensive out of the three. New AirPods next week. Not sure what they can improve on. Yeah, see, here's the thing with the new AirPods. They're not going to be better than the Pros, right? These new AirPods, at least from what I'm hearing, the AirPods 3, they're going to be open-ended earbuds, right? They don't have the silicone tips. They're going to replace the AirPods 1 and the second gen of the AirPods. So I'm not really expecting them to be all that. I think they're going to be overpriced. And we know they're going to have good mics. They're probably going to have transparency mode. They're not going to have active noise cancellation because that type of earbud, unless they have some brand new technology that we haven't seen yet, those types of earbuds don't allow for good active noise cancellation. So I think they're going to be around $150. And the best sounding open-ended earbuds I've ever heard were the Galaxy Buds Live. They have to sound just as good as those, if not better than those, to justify that price point. Because the original AirPods right now on Apple's website are still $150, which is insane. It's crazy. Don't ever pay that. Don't ever pay that. The AirPods Pro 2 are rumored to drop first quarter of next year, but we'll see. We'll see. $450 for earpods, man. You can buy a miner for that money. It's true. It's true. I just hooked up speaking of miners, I just hooked up my Helium miner. So we'll see what kind of profit I can make tomorrow, if any, tomorrow. Tyler says, Jeff, would you pay $450 for them? On sale now. $450 brand new? Look, $450 brand new is not too bad. For me, I don't mind buying something, refurbished or used on eBay. So $450 is not a bad deal. I'm trying to spend $350 though. I'm going for $350 mint condition used, and then I would drop that. I would drop that money on that. These Sonys are like the XB700s. That was way overpriced for a regular bud, even with the app. I love Sony, but too much for these. I don't disagree. And the XB700s, I have those here still. Those actually have a lot more bass in those than these Sonys. I was disappointed. Like the packaging, I mentioned it in the video, the packaging is cheap. Like it's not good packaging. Even on the $280 pair of XM4s, it was trash packaging, like terrible packaging. I like presentation. I like seeing a nice package, but I don't want to say that right here, right? I just like seeing a nice presentation, right? It shows that they care about the product, and usually, not all the time, but usually that translates over into a good finished product. And when I start the unboxing, whether I do it on camera or not, when I start the unboxing, it sucks. It's trash. Like I'm not hyped to even look at the earbuds at that point because the packaging sucks. And when even $100, the packaging should be better. $280, it should be a lot better. Right? Check out Soundcore and what they do with their packaging and their boxing. Incredible. But I agree with you. I think we're paying a lot. And I mentioned this in the video. We are paying for that Sony name with these earbuds. Even the case, this top part right here is just a clear frosted plastic. And the hinge is strong and solid, but it's still clear and cheap plastic. Like I'm not impressed with the case. It's strong and it's sturdy, it's still just a cheap plastic. There's nothing special about it. No wireless charging. Battery life, you get 10 hours, which is straight up solid, but you only get one more charge with the case. So you're only getting one recharge with the case. 10 hours is good. Touch controls are good. Sound quality is good because you have the EQ, but that's it. I think they're $70. I think they're worth $70. I don't think they're worth 80 or I'm sorry, 100. Peaceful Quran, what's up? How you doing? Tim Windsor, what's going on, man? How you doing? AirPods Max ANC is best in class. Absolutely. And their transparency mode and their microphone. The microphones on the AirPods Max, because typically headphones don't have the best mics, right? Earbuds are different, but headphones usually don't have the best mics. Like these headphones, the mics are not that good, right? The XM4s, the XM3s before that, most headphones have crappy mics, but the AirPods Max, really good microphones on those headphones. They're really good. The build quality, the sound quality is subjective, right? You got to like that. But the ANC, the transparency mode, and the mics, best in class. Really good. Really, really good. Smack those thumbs up. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. Rich Hurd, I'm looking at the Sabbath E16s. I've watched your review several times. Do they sound good out of the box without EQing them? Yeah, they sound fantastic. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while. I use them at work all the time. You guys saw I dropped a picture of a bunch of different earbuds I use at work, but the E16s are one that I haven't used in a while because, you know, I rotate new ones in, so I use them for a lot longer. But the E16s sound incredible. I've never EQ'd with a third-party app the E16s. They sound fantastic. Really, really good for a $100 pair of earbuds. Those sound better than these Sonys all day long. I'll take the E16s over these Sonys. With the EQs on these Sonys, I prefer the sound of the Sabbath E16s. And they're louder. Those things are loud, man. Very loud. Tech Free Needs, how you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through. So I am going to do a review, and I am going to compare a bunch of these quote-unquote budget earbuds, right? The Sonys. What else we got? The Sennheisers are a good one. And the Jabras, the Jabra E3s. Now, the Jabra, the Elite 7 Pro that I dropped a video on last week, that was just a first impressions video. And some of my first impressions actually have changed on the Elite 7 Pro because I've spent a lot of time. Those are at work with me. I use them every day at work. And I actually feel a little different about the Elite 7 Pro now that I have more time with them after my first impression video. And we'll talk about that tonight a little bit. But it comes down to basically the active noise cancellation on those earbuds. Tana, what up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Stanley says, any earbuds with good transparency mode other than AirPods? Yeah, there's some good ones. Jabra has got some really good ones. The Elite 7 Pro, I think the transparency mode on those is fantastic. Crystal clear. It's not digitally sounding. It sounds really, really good. Some of the Galaxies and the Buds, those have some good ones. Soundcore, the Life Q35 or the Liberty 3 Pros have some really good transparency mode. If you want just a fantastic pair of earbuds, just go out and buy the Liberty 3 Pros. If you got 150, I forget the price, 150, 160, 170, whatever it is right now, under 200, it's going to be hard. You're going to be hard pressed to beat these earbuds. The Liberty 3 Pros are amazing. Soundcore is doing big, big things. Sep says 450, hell no. Buy the Baron Dynamic DT700. There you go. See, I've never used anything like that, so I don't know. Soundcore is whipping everybody's butt when it comes to quality. You're not wrong. Soundcore is, man, they're killing it. They're killing it. I prefer these earbuds, even like they're not the smallest earbuds, right? They're smaller than these. Where they at? These are the Liberty 2 Pros. So I still have these here too. And I'm comparing both of these right now, but they're smaller than those, but they're still chunky earbuds, right? But they are amazing. Like for that good of sound quality, ANC, transparency mode, I put up with a little bit of bulkiness, right? I'll put up with a little bit of uncomfortableness on a pair that doesn't kill me, right? Like the XM4s, I returned because they were too big, but I wasn't super impressed with the XM4s anyway. The Liberty 3 Pros are different. I'm really impressed with those from top to bottom. Those things are legit. Roy says, I picked up the latest JBL Project Rock over-the-ear headset today. Man, these are what I was looking for. $299, maybe a little high, but the sound to me beats the others I mentioned. Okay. I've actually never heard of those. Can I get a coupon for the Liberty 3 Pros? I don't have coupons. I mean, the link that I provided in the video that I dropped was only good for a certain period of time. I don't have anything else. So you might want to check Soundcore's website. Maybe they still have $20 off. But when I dropped the video, you had 5 or 6 days left to get that $20 off. I don't think it's active anymore. And they don't just keep supplying us with coupons. It's, one and done. Lewis and Sepp snuck in this. That's right. That wrench. You got that wrench. 10, I'll give you a wrench. I don't want to do it now, though, because I'm on a PC and I'm a little lost right now on this PC. Sepp says I'd be lurking. That's right. Hashtag lurk squad. I lurk all the time, bro. I lurk all the time. I like to lurk, man. Alan says I wanted XM4 headphones, but I have all elf ears and they have shallow ear cups. AirPods Max don't have shallow ear cups. And if you're going to spend that much money on XM4s, buy some used AirPods Max. Or get those Soundcores, the Liberty Q30s. I'm selling my Q30s and Q35s. If anybody wants a cheap pair of Soundcore headphones, DM me on Twitter because I'm going to be listing a lot of my earbuds headphones for cheap. So if you guys are looking for any products in the headphone space, earbud space, just look at some of my videos. And I'm probably going to sell all of it, at least at some point. So if you want some, just DM me and I'll let it go for cheap, man. I'm not trying to make any money on this stuff. I'll let it go. You got to pay for shipping, though. You got to pay for shipping. Tech for needs. What is the most affordable earbuds you bought and was impressed by? Oh, that is a good question, bro. We're talking value, right? Bang for buck. If I had to go just strictly on value, bang for buck, the most impressed I've ever been was the Earphone Free Pro. Yeah, the Earphone Free Pro, right? I think I paid when I bought them. I don't remember what they were when they came out. I think they were around $60. But the sound quality, active noise cancellation, transparency mode, the battery life, the comfort, the fit, and those didn't even have an EQ. But just the sound quality and the fit alone, so impressive. The Life P3s, honestly, from Soundcore were straight up beast of earbuds too for the price. I think they were like $79, $80 when they dropped. They probably still are the same price. Those were good. These Liberty 3 Pros, now that we're talking about value and bang for buck, these at their price point, fire. You're not going to find better earbuds at this price point. You're not going to find them. Not anytime soon. I think I'll pass on the CF500s. Yeah, they're outclassed by the Soundcore Life P3s, TWS Pro. Yeah, they are. Liberty 3 Pro, CX Plus. Yeah, go on and on. CX Plus, not only the CX400 BTs and the regular Sennheiser CX. Sennheiser has 3 of them that I would take over these Sonys. The 400 BTs I have over there, the CXs I have, both of those I enjoy better than the Sonys. I'm just not impressed. I mean, we're paying for the name, right? These are worth $60. $60 they're worth. They sound good. They sound good. That's all I can say about them. Man, I was really hoping that the Sonys would be better. Yeah, me too. Look, I'm not saying they're bad. I like that they're trying to be a little more budget friendly, right? Instead of giving us expensive earbuds all the time. And they did that with the 700s, those bass cannons that I love. Those are great earbuds. I would buy them over these all day long. But I don't know, the case, the one charge with the battery life, IPX rating on here is bottom of the barrel. You know, there's they're not terrible though. Look, the sound quality is good. You do have the EQ in the app. You do have full touch controls. It is a physical button that works good. They're smaller than the XM4s. I might be a little harsh on them tonight, but maybe it's the Coronas. I don't know. Right away, that crappy packaging just threw me off, man. Out of all the over-the-ears, like the Q35s, we kind of had the 700s, but they were just not as good. But both had better mics than anything else, except maybe the AirPods Pro. The QC45s just dropped. Yeah, QC45s just dropped. I will not be picking those up because, small YouTuber, I got to pick and choose my battles, and dropping that kind of money on a pair of headphones, I can't do that too often. So I even wanted to get these just came out in a limited edition white color. So if you're looking to get the Sony XM4s, they just dropped a limited edition matte white version of these, and they look incredible, and I want them, and I've had them in my cart multiple times, and I just haven't pulled the trigger. And man, I'm going to stop talking about them though, because I'm going to talk myself into buying them. So I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop. Transparency is very low on the Liberty 3s. Yeah. It's not top class. We're just saying it's good, right? And this is what we used to say about the AirPods Pro, which, by the way, the AirPods Pro are still fantastic, right? They are still fantastic earbuds for 2-year-old earbuds. They're 2 years old. Incredible ANC. Sound quality is subjective on the AirPods Pro. I like them. A lot of people don't. And the ANC and transparency mode and the mics on there are fantastic. And Liberty 3 Pros are cheaper than those. Just as good active noise cancellation. Transparency mode could be a little better. Sound quality on those things. Soundcore app. They have everything. They have everything. Do the Pixel Buds have any features only if paired with the Pixel phone? I'm thinking of getting a Pixel 6 Pro. I do not know. Dino, I have actually never used a pair of the Pixel Buds. I was going to get the Pixel Buds A. I think they're called the Pixel Buds A when they dropped, but I didn't get them. I know there are some people in here that do have them. They might be able to answer that question. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to get a pair eventually. When Google drops their next pair of earbuds, I will definitely get a pair of those to try, because I plan on getting a pick. I want that Pixel Fold, man. I want that Pixel Fold so bad. Facts, you paying for shipping. I'm not paying for shipping. You guys are paying for shipping. Would you still consider yourself a bass head? Yeah, but I think I still love bass. But I think back in the day, it was a little different. I didn't mind back in the day if the bass muddied up some of the highs and the mids. Now it's different. That bass needs to be clean. I still want that bass to hit, but I want it to be sharp. I want it to be clean. And I want it to be quick. I want it to go away, right? I want it to hit sharp. I want to feel it. And then I want it to go away and enjoy the mids and the highs. I like that dynamic sound, that V-shaped, right? So I like my highs kind of up a little bit. Not too bright, though. I don't want the highs to be overpowered. And then I like that bass to be on the other side of that V. And then the mids just somewhere in the middle of those. But I consider myself a bass head, but I also now enjoy earbuds that are not bass heavy. I think I've learned to just love audio more, and I'm more well-rounded, but it does depend on what I'm doing. If I'm at work sometimes I don't like the bass heavy earbuds because I want to be able to hear my surroundings. So I kind of keep it low a little bit. But if I'm at the gym or working out or something, then I want that bass. I want that bass, and I want to get into that zone. I want to feel it and just get into that zone. And if you use one earbud on Liberty 3 Pro's ANC and transparency mode doesn't work, keep that in mind. True, it doesn't, but I'm not trying. I mean, what good is ANC going to do anyway if you have one ear that has no earbud in it? And transparency mode is pointless if you don't have an earbud in. You're going to be able to hear everything anyway. It doesn't makes no sense to me. Man, I appreciate El Jefe for sending me the Life P3 solid sound. Yeah, the Life P3s are fantastic. Absolutely great stem style earbuds. Man, sorry, this is terrible. Price them accordingly. Yeah. Facts, Barry Johnson. Facts. Robert says, but do they jam though? That's right. And he's got such a great channel, right? Entertaining, man. Entertaining channel right there. Antoine, man. Good dude. Sep says, I want those XM4s on the low. Yeah. Those matte white XM4s. I need those eventually. I need those. Tyler says, remember when headphones had cables? On that note, I hope you try the Etomatic ER4s once I compare all my headphones to them for a point of reference. Yeah, let me know, man. I've never even heard of them. And I do remember when headphones have cables. GoPro says, what do you think are the best under $60 earbuds for call quality? Man, it's a good one. What is the price of the P3s right now? $70? El Jefe in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Ace said, would you buy the Bose Quiet Comfort or the AirPod Pros? I like the AirPod Pro. You talking about the Pro Max or the AirPods Max? For me, I don't know. I've never owned a pair of Bose, so I don't know how good they are. I've watched the reviews and they seem really good, but I'm very much into the Apple ecosystem. So just based on that, I'm going to buy the AirPods Max. Plus, I already own them and I think they're fantastic. They're just overpriced. But if I'm paying dollar for dollar for both of them, I mean, I'm going to go with what I know, and I'm going to buy the AirPods Max. One day I want to try Bose because I know they're really good. At least this version is, but I know the AirPods Max I'm going to enjoy because I missed them. I missed them right now. I wish I had them. Robert says, I ordered the Liberty 3 Pros earlier this week. The fit is key. Yeah, fit is important, man. Fit is very important. That's why I returned the XM4s. I will say this on these Sonys right here, the fit is much better. I did talk about it in the video today. I worked out with them a few days and they do move around on me a lot. So they're not the perfect fit for me. I tried multiple different silicone tips. And that's one thing I'm glad these have silicone tips compared to the foam tips on the XM4s, which I wasn't a fan of. But the fit is better. They are more comfortable than the XM4s. They're a little smaller, which for me, in my ears, it is better. But I still couldn't get them to, I was moving around though. I wasn't just listening to music and chilling. I was moving around, working out and doing things. And they were constantly just moving around in my ears. And it was annoying. It was starting to annoy me. But they are more comfortable than the XM4s. Digital slang tastes are evolving like me. He wants it all. I do, bro. And this is, it's partly due to you, man. It's partly, I try these things that are outside of my comfort zone or outside of something I like because of people like Jeff and his, amazing reviews. And I know I can trust what he's saying. So I got to try him out, right? If you're going to review tech, and it doesn't matter what it is, phones, Apple phones, Android phones, earbuds, right? Silicone tips, open-ended earbuds, you got to try them all. You got to try them all. You got to have experience. At least I think you got to have experienced all sides of it to be able to have, just for me, I want to have the correct opinion about it when I compare it to something else. But yeah, my tastes have definitely changed a lot since I started YouTube for real. But it's very true what you say. Under 200 are one of the best earbuds what you can buy. Very good sound quality and comfort on the ear. Yeah, and comfort, though, is subjective, right? A lot of people might have problems with the Liberty 3 Pros. They're not the smallest earbuds. They're smaller than the Liberty 2 Pros. They still got a little chunk to them, though. But for as good as they are, like I said earlier, I would put up with a little chunk for those earbuds. XM4s, I didn't. I wasn't too impressed with the XM4s. They were good, but they were definitely overpriced. As we see now, look what Sony did with the XM4s. The price is now $200 on the XM4s. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? It's because of these Liberty 3 Pros. That's why. Mark says a slight mid-cut is perfect for V listening like that. Yeah, absolutely. So what you're saying at Digital Slang is like a W, like a V. I like that V sound. W, I guess, is more accurate, but I need that bass. I need those highs. I can't have those highs too bright, though. If the highs are too bright, they bother me. Like it's like piercing my brain if the highs are too much. I don't like that. Mark says, don't boost the frequencies you do want. Cut the ones you don't. Yeah. El Jefe, got to run. Have a great stream, bro. Yo, thanks for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you. You guys know Jeff, one of the best in the game. Always appreciate you coming through, Jeff. And I appreciate the super chat. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Life P3 price is $67.99, limited deal. There you go. Good mics on the P3s. You're not going to find great mics at that price point. 60 and under, I'm going to really have to think about that. Earphone Free Pro are good mics. I'm not going to say any of them are fantastic, but they're good. Life P3s are going to have some good microphones for $67, so you're close to your $60 price point. Joshua says, is the Soundcore Q35 worth it? I don't have ANC headphone yet. Thanks in advance. The Q35s are good, but if you're going to go that route, you might as well buy the Q30s. Save yourself a little bit of money because the Q30s and the Q35s are basically the same headphones, except for a few things. But the Q30s, I would buy them over the Q35s. I would. Q35s are fantastic, but they're so close to the other ones. Just get those. Save yourself a few bucks. But if you really want the Q35s, yeah, they're good. How about your boy? I can't stand the foam tips on the XM4s. Yeah, trash. I hate them. Soundcore Life P2 mini price, $40. Now, those I haven't tried, so I can't really talk about those. But I know, Jeff and a bunch of other content creators have some good reviews on them. Seth, do you have them? Tyler says, you think that the new Oppo rollable phone is just hype or something coming to the market? I think it will come to the market. It's not going to come here. I don't know where you are, but it's not going to come to the U.S. I would love to get it, but I doubt it'll be here. I love your channel, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Seb says, man, I almost bought the Soundcore Life A2. I forget they changed the name from the Life Dot to NC. I have them already. I think they're a little different, actually, man, because I have both of them. I have to look. It's been so long, and I don't have the best memory. I don't have the best memory, man. But we'll see. Life P2 Mini are amazing. Don't even care about the extra features. Yeah. I heard they were good, man, but I don't know. I didn't want to spend money. That's when, I was really enjoying the P3. I have the P3 still. I don't use them really anymore. So if anybody's looking for a pair of P3s, let me know. But I did hear the P2 minis were good. But I don't know, man. I don't know. So look, the Sonys. I am going to do a comparison with these, the Sennheiser CX, because Sennheiser CX are $100. These are $100. And then we'll throw in the Jabra Elite 3 at $80. And I can tell you already, the Sonys are going to come in last place. Spoiler alert, the Sonys are going to come in last place. CXs are really good. The Jabras and the Sonys, I think, are close. A little different, just regarding a few different things. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't had all three side by side, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to like the Sennheisers the best. But we'll see. Did you also have a fit problem with the WF? Yeah, the XM3s, man. Yeah, those things, I still have them, unfortunately. I've had them for sale I've had them up on Facebook Marketplace for sale for a long time. But you know what you get on Facebook, right? Those offers you get. I have them listed for, I think, $100. And the offers I get for those things are $20, $30. Yeah, I couldn't wear them. I couldn't wear them at all. I bought them. I tried to use them for about a month or two. I did a couple of videos on them, comparing them against, other buds. And that's it. That's the last time. They've been sitting in a box since it's probably been a year. They've been sitting in a box. But the same thing, the fit was terrible on them. Terrible. And again, you guys correct me don't correct me, but just if you think something different, let me know, because Sony headphones I absolutely love. The XM3s, the XM4s, some of my favorite headphones of all time. But their earbuds, aside from the 700s, the bangers, right? The bass heavy ones, I'm not really that impressed with their headphone or with their earbuds. I think they're overpriced. I think they're uncomfortable as hell. All of them. Even the ones that I like, the bass, 700s, they're uncomfortable. They're not small at all. They're very big earbuds. I've never been impressed with Sony's earbuds. Never. They're good, don't get me wrong, but they're all overpriced because of the Sony name. But their headphones are different to me. Their headphones I absolutely love. But the earbuds, I don't know, man. I'm just not that big of a fan. I'm going to keep reviewing them, and I'm going to keep hoping that, I don't know, that they just improve for me, right? You guys might like them, but for me, they're just good and they're overpriced. Jabra Elite 7. What about them? So Jabra Elite 7, we'll talk about that real quick. Jabra Elite 7, I have changed my opinion on the active noise cancellation on the Elite 7. So I still love the Jabra Elite 7. I think they're really good. I love the sound quality. I love how smooth the sound quality is on those earbuds. What I've realized, right? I've had them at work now for a while. And what I've realized with the Elite 7s, when I did my first impressions, right? And I found the good silicone tip, I had such a good seal that what I usually do is I go from transparency mode right to ANC, right? So when I did that in the first impressions, transparency mode, I was talking about that. And then I went right to ANC. And when you do that, there's a huge difference, right? In the amount of noise that gets cut off. One, because transparency mode is just being shut off. And two, because then you're turning on ANC. So the difference from one to the other a lot of times is a very big difference. So what I've realized when I did that first impressions video, that kind of tricked me into thinking the ANC was better than it was. And what I've come to realize while using this at work all the time with my, with the heavy equipment and all that I use, the ANC is good. It's not great. It's good. It's not great on the Elite 7 Pros. The sound quality I love. I love how they sound. I think transparency mode is really good, but the ANC is not as good as I initially thought with those earbuds. And I don't think they're meant to replace the 85Ts. I think they are meant to replace the 75Ts. But even saying that, the 75Ts are still really good, and they're only $99. The 75Ts, if you're going to spend $100 on a pair of earbuds, and you were thinking about getting these Sonys, do not get these Sonys. Buy the Jabra Elite 75Ts. They have ANC. They have ambient mode. They have an app with an EQ. They sound really good. They got fantastic bass. 75Ts, I would take all day over these earbuds. All day. So back to the Elite 7s, what I've noticed on those is that I have, for whatever reason, they fit me perfectly. Like the Earphone Free Pro fit me perfectly last year. The Elite 7 Pros now fit me that way with the new Jabras. And they fit me so good that just the regular noise isolation, it's almost just as good as when I turn ANC on with those earbuds. It's crazy. It's crazy. My fit and seal on those earbuds is so good that when I turn ANC on, it just improves it a little bit. And when I did the first impressions, going from transparency mode to ANC kind of tricked me. So I have changed how I feel about those. I still think they're really good earbuds, but the ANC is not, I believe I said it was comparable in my first impressions to like the AirPods Pro, and it's not. We're talking mid-range ANC on those. Mid-range. I lost my spot. Jabra Elite 85T are amazing. Yeah, the Jabra Elite, I got those literally right here. The 85Ts. They're good. They're different. They're so different sound-wise than the 75Ts, right? The 75Ts have more bass. The 85Ts have more clarity. 85Ts are really good, though. And I literally just sold my Jabra 75Ts. And I actually sold them to the guy that works for me because he had some trash earbuds. So I told him I'll give him a deal. And this is when I just got the Elite 7 Pros. I was like, all right, I'll get rid of one of the Jabras. And he wanted the 75Ts. So I got rid of them. But the Jabra 75Ts, I believe, are $99 brand new. That's a deal right there. Tyler says, I know this is not really a wireless headset for phones, but the Microsoft Xbox wireless headphones are amazing for $100. And its bass is strong and pretty clean mic works amazing well. Yo, I have those. I have those headphones and I absolutely love them. I talk about them, after I stream on Fridays and Saturdays. Me and my boys, we go play Call of Duty every Friday and every Saturday. And that's what I use. And I love them. I think those headphones are fantastic. I actually have a video on those headphones. And you're right, they sound great. And they have multi-point connection. You can play Xbox with those and listen to your phone at the same time. Those things are legit great headphones. I love them. Waka says, Sony Buds Fit is terrible. You either sell or live with they're terrible. You're right. Terrible. I'm waiting for your review of the Jabra Elite 7 Active. The Actives I actually do not have. And again, this is where it goes back to me picking and choosing, right? I got to buy those. So I can't buy every pair of earbuds, unfortunately. And since I have the Elite 7, I'm not going to go buy the Elite 7 Active. I just can't do it. I'm not a big channel, man. Venus says, I was also wondering, is it only me or I didn't like the ANC of the Elite 7 Pro? Yeah, Venus, that's exactly what I was talking about. The semi-open design of the Jabra Elite 85T make it super comfy. Yeah, the 85Ts are comfortable. I would agree with that. I like the 85Ts. I didn't have a problem with the fit on the 75Ts either, or the Elite 7 Pros. I love the fit on the Elite 7 Pros. Are you more excited about the Google Pixel 6 Pro or the S22 Ultra Note? Oh, that's a good question. We could talk about phones for a little bit too, but man, I want the Pixel 6 Pro. I want the S22 Ultra Note. We know what we're getting with the Pixel phone, right? So it's hard for me to be excited about the S22 Ultra Note or whatever it's going to be called because we don't know what it's going to be yet. They're just rumors. If we get that next week, man, it's going to be hard not to buy that phone. It will really be hard. And I'm hoping, I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love Google to drop the Fold. I don't think we're going to see it, but if they do, I'm telling you, next week is going to be an expensive week. Seth says, Jabra 75Ts are great. Thanks for the stimmy, Trump. The seal, the controls, and the sound quality is legit. Yeah, 75Ts are still really good. And the fact that they're only $99, once they dropped, I had just bought the 85Ts last year when the 75Ts got their software update. So I was like I was kind of curious, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? I'm happy that you did it, but I'm telling you right now, this just like cannibalized the sales of the 75 or the 85Ts, right? Why would you buy the 85Ts if the 75Ts are cheaper with better bass and basically just as good ANC on those earbuds? Different sound though. Both of those earbuds have different sound. So I like the sound of the 75Ts better. Not saying I don't like the 85Ts and the sound on there, But I do prefer the sound quality on these 75Ts for sure. Have you tried any earbuds from JBL? I have not. I might have. I think when I first started the channel, but it's been years. It's been years since I've tried anything from JBL. Venus says, "Hey man, how's it going? And did you sign the embargo for the Pixel?" Yeah, I did. I did. And I'm super excited about it. Super excited about it. I had that email. I think I got the email last night. I woke up to that email today. So it was a good Saturday morning. It was a good Saturday morning. So I'm definitely excited for Google's event. Vinny says the fact that you guys are going to get the most awaited Pixel 6 series phones drives me crazy. I'm super excited. My SIM is going right in that phone whenever I get it, buy it, whatever. But I tell you what, I'm buying a Fold. If they announce the Pixel Fold at their event, which I don't think they will, man, but if they do, I'm buying it day one. I'm buying it right away. I will sell. Oh, you know what? Oh, this sucks, by the way. I think I have to keep my iPhone, man. My 13 Pro Max that gives me migraines, I have to keep it. So I have it right here in front of me. And my return window ends. What's today's date? I think my return window ends on the 19th. It's either tomorrow on the 17th or the 19th. And I'm still waiting for product to come in that I'm supposed to review from some companies. So I think I'm going to be stuck with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is kind of a bummer because I can't really use it because of the migraine issues. But if that's the case, I'll just sell it, right? I'll sell it for cash, and then I'll put that cash into the Pixel Fold if it comes, or the S22 Ultra Note, whatever that's going to be called, or I'll take that money and throw it right into crypto. And that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably take that money and throw it right into crypto. Sep says, I'm happy they did it too. I was on the fence about the 85Ts being so, yeah, man. What's the price on the 85Ts right now? Are they still $229? I looked a week or two ago and they were still over $200 for those earbuds. Like, that's a no-brainer. Like 85Ts for $220, 75Ts for $99 all day long. Even the Elite 3s are like in a weird place. Like the Jabra Elite 3s are $80, but they don't have ANC. If you don't care about ANC, fine. But if you want ANC, spend another $20 and get the 75T, which are they used to be Jabra's best earbud, not like the Elite 3 that are like their budget earbud. 75Ts were at one point Jabra's best earbud. So the fact that you can get those still for $99, I would recommend those to anyone. We've been streaming for 55 minutes. We're only going to go for about another 5-10 minutes. Not too long tonight. Sep says, JBL is overpriced. I don't see the appeal. Yeah, I don't see the appeal either. I don't really even look at the price, though. I don't even know if they're overpriced or not because I don't really pay any attention to them. But there are a lot of people that like JBL. There are. The kid at work that I just talked about that I sold the 75Ts to, he was using JBL. Those are the earbuds he has. And he loves them. He absolutely loves them. But he also has never tried any other earbuds. So there's that. But a lot of people like JBL, man. They have a huge, you know what it is? They have such a huge presence in stores, like brick and mortar stores like Best Buy, right? JBL. They got pretty much a whole wall of JBL headphones, earbuds. So, and then at Best Buy, I mean, think about this. At Best Buy, there's a whole wall of JBL. And then there's a little case of all the earbuds that we love. Right. So what do you think most people are going to buy? They're just going to go buy and they're not even going to see. Some of them probably don't even notice that little case that's off in the corner with AirPod Pros, Galaxy Buds Pro, like Jabras. Like they're not going to really notice them. They're going to see JBL over a 10-foot section of a wall. So a lot of people buy those. They do really well. I just have no interest in them, man. I don't know what it is. Big John, what's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, Big John. Buy and flip it when you need to cash. That's right. That's right. Gaming Wars says, so I'm guessing you ended up canceling your Flip 2. Yeah. Flip 3, man. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointed about that. I ordered the white one. Multiple emails from Samsung just telling me that it's delayed. And, I waited 6 weeks. I literally waited 6 weeks for them to ship it. And they didn't ship it after 6 weeks. At that point, I was done. And I was like, screw it. Google's coming out with a phone. I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put it towards a new Pixel phone when they drop. It's a shame. I really wanted to review the Flip in white, but just wasn't meant to be. Sometimes things are just not meant to be. Big John, it's 2 times you slang. I saw him in another stream. Well, that means you are too, bro. If you saw him over in another stream, that means you were there too. Shep says, Jabra Elite 85T are $179 on Amazon. I need that price to drop to $129. Yeah. $129 would be a good price for those. Jabra 75T versus Elite 7. Ooh. I like the sound quality better on the Elite 7. I like the ANC better on the 75T. The app is pretty much the same. What do you want more? You want better sound quality? You want better ANC? I like the transparency mode on the Elite 7 Pro. I think the transparency mode on the Elite 7 is very, like, there's no digitally sound at all. Like, at all. I think it sounds very natural, almost like I'm not even using earbuds. For me, I care more about sound quality than active noise cancellation. I like active noise cancellation, but I actually use transparency mode more on my earbuds than I do ANC. So for me, the price difference too, you got to put the price into account. Like, price-wise, the 75Ts are a better buy. But I prefer the sound quality on the Elite 7s. So you got to pick and choose. What do you want more, right? They're both really good. Mark says, what's up, John? You just called them out, bro. You can't say hi. I can double stream, always have multiple phones going on at one time. Man, you guys can triple stream if you want. I just appreciate you stopping by, chilling for a minute. I appreciate it, man. Mark, what's going on, man? How you doing? Shep says, I've seen some JLab Go Air at work. Yeah. JLabs are pretty popular, man. They are. I just have no interest in them. Reflection says, brother, everyone here, don't mind the time. Best part of Saturday when no live really burns a lot of people out. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. Time ain't nothing when you're chilling with loved ones. That's true. Very true. Harman Kardon paying for that shelf space. Yeah. Understandable. It's the free market. Yeah. EarTech Audio Mafia for life. That's facts. Straight up facts right there, bro. Stay blessed, homie. Hold it down. You too, homie. Chill. Venus says, I thought you might get used to it, but no worries. I think maybe you should return it back, as we shouldn't use the products that affect us in one way or another, as technology was meant to fade into. Yeah. I've tried. The problem with the iPhone is I've tried it. Last year with the 12 Pro Max, I tried everything I could to get used to the display on there. I bought, which I still have, I bought the blue light glasses, right? And I would wear these around my house to see if it would help with the migraines. And I bought blue light screen protector, like really good ones, not cheap ones. Like, I spent money and I bought really good ones. And it did help slightly. But last year, the 12 Pro Max was basically unusable. This is different. It's not as bad as the 12 Pro Max, but I still get migraines from it, but I can tell that they're coming. But when I do get the migraines, they're like, they wipe me out, bro. They they put me down for the day. If I get the migraine in the morning, I'm done the whole day. The whole day, there's no coming back from that until I go to sleep. So it's tough to use. I want to use it. I love the battery life on the iPhone. I think it's absolutely incredible. Best battery life on any phone I've ever used. And again, I am part of the Apple ecosystem. I would love to use it more, but I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm just going to have to sell it for cash, bro. Which I'm okay with that. I'll dump it in Bitcoin. You caught me. That's right. You call somebody out and then you're doing it yourself. That's funny. How would you compare the Jabra Elite 7 Pro versus Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro in terms of sound quality? That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. I am going to make a video on these two. I haven't listened to them side by side yet either. Oh, man, that's tough. I think I prefer the sound quality. Man, I got to listen to them side by side, man. It's hard to answer. Off the top of my head, I think I prefer the Liberty 3 Pro. Off the top of my head. I might have a different opinion, though, when I listen to them side by side and I have my playlist going. It might be a different story, but I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that tomorrow because both of them you could adjust and kind of get them to sound how you want. So I can probably get them to sound fairly close to each other. It's a good question. It's a good question. Jabra stomped the Liberty and sound quality. Yeah. Now I'm curious. I want to listen to them side by side. Big John, thank you, bro. You helping out your channel. Mark, you need what you get. Yeah. Big John, I appreciate it, bro. I never asked for this, for super chats or anything like that. But, man, that's a big one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, man. I know life can hit us hard sometimes. I hope you're doing well, Big John. I much appreciate it. Mark says, I'm broken in a nudist joker playing strip poker. Nice. Nice. My friend got the 13 Pro Max. I also got the migraines. Oh, man. I don't know why. Check out Zolotech's channel on YouTube and just do a search for iPhone and migraines. And you'll get a bunch of videos coming up. It's all about the way Apple tweaks their display after they get it from Samsung. It's the way they calibrate their display. Everything is slowed down, and it's like a pulse that is constantly moving on your display that the naked eye cannot see, but the brain sees it, and it's never off. And you can turn it. You can fix that by turning up the speed, but Apple doesn't do it. Apple never does it, and I don't know why. Because it affects 10% of people, and it's annoying. Mark says, that's one reason I try to give so much of myself and my time into our community. Yo, the community here, it's always been amazing. It honestly, the community is what keeps me going, right? Because we've talked about burnout before. Burnout is real after a couple of years of doing this. But the community and live streams, I've said this before, live streams are much more fun to me than just shooting a video, because I get to talk to other people just like me, just like you guys that love tech. We're all here for the same thing. We just love tech. Yes, Lang, hypocrisy is a hell of a comedy drug. Facts. Venus says, your thoughts about the upcoming Apple event, and also, did you watch the recent Intel ad? I didn't watch the ad. I heard about the ad, but I haven't watched it yet. And the Apple event, I'm interested a little bit. I don't plan on getting a laptop, so I don't really care about that end of it. I'm hoping they release a new iMac, like an iMac Pro. I will be interested in that because I'm an iMac guy. And my iMac downstairs is a 2020 iMac. It's a beast, right? It's got the i9. It's got 2 terabyte SSD in it. It's a beast. But I know I can get like $3,000 for that as a trade-in. So if they come out with like an iMac Pro that is like $4,000, I might pull off that trade. If not, then I'm not really interested in it. The AirPod 3s I'm going to check out, of course, for the channel, but I'm not expecting much from those either. So I am more interested in the Pixel event and the Samsung event than I am the Apple event. I'll watch it, but I'm not too interested in it. Like I said, does Liberty sound too flat for my liking? Yeah. It's crazy how sound is so subjective, right? All this stuff we talk about is very subjective. Intel is going unreasonably cringe. I got to check it out. Do you still buy earbuds from Wish? I just did. Not from Wish. I haven't bought anything from Wish in a while because the last 2 times I bought products from Wish, they never showed up. Never got them. I did get a refund for them, but if they're not going to show up, and then I got to go through the hassle of getting a refund, what's the point, right? Why do it? But I did just buy I'd say I bought it 3 weeks ago. I bought $30 Galaxy, they're not Galaxies. I bought $30 Beats Studio Buds from AliExpress. So they're Beats Studio Buds clones in red, or actually in white. I wanted the red ones, but they were sold out. So I got Beats Studio Bud clones that should be here. Man, they should be here any day. So I'm actually excited about those because they don't say they're clones on their website. Of course, they say they're real. We'll see how crappy they are, though. Yeah, but Wish has let me down, so I don't mess with Wish anymore. Big John says, do you use Windows 10 and have you upgraded to Windows 11? So I do use Windows 10. I'm not a PC guy, though, except for tonight. I'm streaming on the PC that I built to mine cryptocurrency. And I talked about it early in the stream, why I switched to this right now. So I'm using my PC right now that I built. I'm using Windows 10. I'm not going to upgrade because I don't want it to affect my crypto mining. So I have this PC I built. I have 2 other PCs that I bought to mine. And I have 3 rigs with 6 GPUs on each. And all of them are running Windows 10. And they all run, flawlessly. So there is absolutely no need for me to upgrade to Windows 11. Ever. Unless I have to one day, I won't be upgrading. Mark says, you mean Intel is being normal? Yeah, they usually do something like that, right? Venus says, I just bought the M1 Air about a month ago, and I'm just praying that they launch the Pros only and not the colored MacBooks as leaked by John Prosser. Yeah. Are you out of your return window? Like, would you be able to return it? It's tough, man. Anytime there's an Apple event, coming up around the corner, stay away from buying any. And this goes for anything, Samsung, like anybody. You never know what they're going to drop. So anytime something is around the corner, do not buy anything from that company until you know what's new and what's coming out, because you don't want to buy something that's 11 months old, 10 months old, and then have it be replaced by something better. It's tough. Sometimes you need to buy it. Sometimes you just need it for work, or you just need it and you got to go buy it. So it's tough. But we have been streaming for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. We're going to wrap it up, guys. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming through. Videos that I do have coming up. Man, I don't know. Oh, I have one video I can't talk about that's going to drop on Monday. And so it's a pair of earbuds. I can't talk about it yet. But that's dropping on Monday. Tomorrow, I don't think I have any videos dropping tomorrow. And next week, there'll be a bunch of videos next week, a bunch. And I will be doing comparisons between the Liberty 3 Pros and the Elite 7 Pros, as well as the budget Sonys going up against the Elite 3s from Jabra, as well as the Sennheisers. And we'll see. We'll see what comes out on top. But I can tell you right now, the Sonys are going to lose. The Sonys are going to lose to either the Elite 3s or the Sennheisers. I can already guarantee that. Take care. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, chilling tonight. Ace, everybody. Tahoe, everybody. Barry says, what does Barry say? I love comments. I can't end the stream until I read all the comments. Possibly a video drop on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. I have to look. I have to look when that's allowed. But there is a date, and it's not, I don't think it's next week, Barry. I don't think it's next week, honestly. Thanks for the live stream, DS. Awesome. Thank you, man. Vinny says, I actually was just watching the M1 chip to be adopted by everyone and see if it's going to work out for me or not, as I'm a computer science student. Nice. The M1X is coming. It's coming. Peace, brother. Be safe. Catch you on the flip side. Big John, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate the super chat. Hope everyone has a great night, a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, guys. I'll be back next Friday night on the other channel. And, of course, next Saturday night here. Stay safe, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace.